The automatic chicken door tries to go up, but it can't. Got a little bit of a gap. It tried to take it up, but it was unable to. It's a solar, but it does have an external battery. When I go to lift it, it'll go up, but you can feel that there's resistance in there, especially here. Chicken's out. Need to clean this door because it's dirty. Remove the trim. Remove the screws here. Move the door. Unplug it. Inside you can see how dirty everything is. I cleaned this one several times. I'm gonna first go through and see if I can get everything clean without taking it apart. I don't want to get the motor wet. I'm just gonna clean the door itself. With warm water, I'll spray through all the little grooves. Spray it, I can see all the dirt coming through. Then we'll turn it around. It's caught in all these little grooves. The resistance goes up and then it won't work. The hotter you can get the water, the better. Move it up and down a little bit just to feel the resistance. Move it up and down, it just kind of starts to break loose some dirt inside. Unfortunately, I disconnected it from the motor, so now we're gonna have to take it apart. It's not preferred, a little more complicated, but I'll remove all the screws. There's 8 screws to take it apart, 1 screw at the rod. Pull it all apart. Move the door. The door is made up of individual slats, and you can see we got it pretty clean, a little dirty at the top still. Pull it up and then we can wash it in the sink. We're able to get quite a bit more dirt out doing it this way. This little screw here, there's a flat spot, and this came past the flat spot, so it's no longer engaging the motor. We'll loosen up the screw, make sure there's nothing stripped out in here. Grab the connecting rod out of here and put it back into place. I usually clean everything off, and I don't put lubricant back on because it just collects dirt faster. Here connects to the door. This connects to the other side to make sure it's nice and strong. Pull this assembly apart, there's a little bit of a spring in there. While it's apart, I'll go ahead and clean all this out. The dirt we can get out of this, the better. Tighten the screw up against the flat spot. Turn it and verify to make sure it does turn the motor. This is the portion that actually grabs the door. Little hole here slides right into the top of the door. Assembling is a little tricky. Little slats are curved, so the curved goes to the inside of the door. Slide the door pieces in and go into the groove. Push them in and line them up with the curved side in. Slide this assembly in. This part's gonna grab the door. There's a little hole that this goes in on the other side. Turn it up. You can see the center hole in there. Little slot here. Go ahead and start to get it all connected in. Metal pin will slide in right in here. A bit of a puzzle. Go ahead and get this in first. Pin in the center now. When we get this indicator light in, it needs to go right into the back of this indicator light's window. I'll connect up the door. Connects up in this direction. It's like a puzzle. You may have to try it a couple different ways. Connect both sides. Open up some additional options. Put the door up, then put the pin on this side together in both directions. I've got it up on this side. I'll go ahead and push that little light into the acrylic button here. Having trouble with it. It's not you, it's because it's pretty tricky. Things connected up here. I'll go ahead and slide this on. The light in, side of the case in place. Get that connecting rod in place right in the center. This will connect here, this will connect here. Move the connecting rod and put it in here. Thing together and line everything up. First, getting that rod connected in there is tricky. I held the rod together with these little pliers, moved it in, was able to connect it in, but tricky. So everything is engaged because when we push it down, we can hear the motor. Add all the screws back in. Amazing how much maintenance things really need. You can see why I was trying to clean this thing without taking it apart. When I pull the door down, the light goes red. Push it back up, it's green. Connect it up to the coupe, plug it back in. Hit the controller, see if it goes down. It'll go down, back up, and then back down again. That's how it calibrates itself. Now it'll go back down. Yep, everything's looking really good. The door back together. We go a few more times. It does get stuck in a few places still, so we may have to do some lubrication or just work it in. We'll open it up. You can see it's probably gonna get stuck here. If I push it up a little bit, you can feel a little resistance. Try some dry lubricant like graphite. Place a little bit in there and then work it up and down. Pencil's also graphite, so I can also use this soon as I put some lubricant in there, then it just collects dust and you have to do this again. It's like when you oil a watch, you want as little oil as possible so it doesn't collect dust and stop again. Working it in, make sure it's nice and smooth. See all that graphite in here on the edges. Another try. 40 bucks will get you a new one, but I don't want to buy a new one. Back in, move it up and down, make sure that everything's working. There's also a power control on the power panel, so you can adjust the power up and down a little bit there too. We'll run through until the power setting flashes. Then we'll turn it up. Power setting set to 99. So set the other side to 99 as well. The rooster, all concerned about everything. Open the door and see if that gives us some more power, which it does. At 99, we've got enough power, so you might want to try applying the power setting first. But I know for sure that when it gets dirty, it doesn't matter if you have it up to 99 or not. Down. And just make sure everything continues to work. So go all the way down. It'll come back up a little bit. It'll pause and it'll go back down again. Combination of setting the power setting higher and cleaning the door is now working. Sometimes the solar panel doesn't collect enough power, so inside I put a little battery. The battery in, there's a little port here in the back. Put the battery in here. No, it's maintenance. This $40 door has been really nice.